It's the most painful experience a man can go through. You finally let your guard down. You're all in. You're pouring your heart, your attention, and your energy into one woman because you are deeply, genuinely in love with her. And your love is met with a wall of ice. She becomes distant. The calls stop. The texts fade. The more love you give, the further she pulls away, until she's ignoring you completely. Your mind is reeling. How is this possible? I'm giving her everything. I'm being the perfect, nice guy. And right there, that's the problem. What if I told you that your love, the very way you are expressing it, is being received by her as pressure, neediness, and a terrifying loss of attraction? Today, we are dissecting the 3 toxic effects of nice guy love that cause a woman to ignore a man who adores her. Understanding this will not only save you from heartbreak, but it will transform you into the man that women are powerfully, magnetically drawn to. The first reason your overwhelming love is met with overwhelming silence is the most common trap a good man falls into, is the pedestal effect. You've turned a woman into a goddess. In your mind, you've stopped dating a human being. You are dating a concept, an angel, a flawless being sent to save you. You worship at the altar of her beauty, her intelligence, her every word. You tell your friends, she's perfect, she's not like other women. You think this constant praise and adoration is the ultimate expression of love. But from her perspective, it is a golden cage. Every compliment, every "you're perfect," every time you place her above all others, you are adding another bar to that cage. Her internal monologue. He thinks I'm perfect? He doesn't even know me. He doesn't know I get insecure, that I can be petty, that I have bad days. What happens when he sees the real me? He's going to be so disappointed. I can't be myself around him. I have to perform. This is exhausting. You've created a dynamic where she is no longer your partner. She is your idol. And idols are not sexually attractive. There is no tension, no mystery, no equality. You've made it impossible for her to be a real, messy human around you, so she pulls away. She ignores you, not because she doesn't like you, but because she cannot breathe under the crushing weight of your worship. She is seeking oxygen, and your pedestal has none. Number 2, the polarity collapse. You've abdicated your masculine throne. Attraction between masculine and feminine energies operates on the principle of polarity, like the north and south poles of a magnet. When they are distinct, the pull is powerful and irresistible. The core of the masculine pole is purpose and direction, a mission in the world that is independent of a woman. The core of the feminine pole is radiant, nurturing, and chaotic energy that wants to be led and grounded by that masculine direction. When you first met her, you were on your throne. Your life was your kingdom. Your purpose, your career, your fitness, your passions was your primary focus. She was a welcome and beautiful visitor to your kingdom. This is what attracted her. She saw a man in his power. But the moment you fell deeply in love, you abandoned your kingdom. You made her your kingdom. You made her happiness your sole purpose. You stopped leading your own life and started orbiting hers. Your subconscious behavior shifts. You check with her before making plans. You adopt her opinions to avoid conflict. You text, "What are you up to?" instead of, "I'm doing this, come join me." You have collapsed your masculine pole into her feminine one. The magnetic pull is gone. You are no longer the steady, unwavering force that made her feel safe and excited. You have become emotionally dependent on her, and this is terrifying for a woman. She is now in the driver's seat, and she does not want to be. She fell for the king on the throne, not the supplicant at her feet. She ignores you, hoping you will go back to being the man you were when she first fell for you. Number 3, the unspoken contract. Your love is a covert transaction. This is the deepest, most toxic effect, and it operates entirely in the subconscious. The nice guy believes he is giving his love freely, but he is actually one of the world's most cunning emotional accountants. Every nice act is a deposit into a secret bank account, and he fully expects a withdrawal. This unspoken contract is a form of emotional manipulation. You're not being nice because it's who you are. You're being nice to get something. You're essentially trying to bribe her into loving you, and women are masters at detecting this inauthenticity. Her internal monologue, "Why is he being so nice? It feels off. Every time he does something for me, I feel this weird pressure. It doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like I owe him something. I feel like I'm being backed into a corner where I either have to reciprocate or I'm a bad person. This is making me so uncomfortable." Your love is not a gift. It is a burden. It comes with the crushing weight of expectation. She feels that every good morning text is a quiet demand for her attention. Every favor is a down payment on her affection. It's not love, it's emotional debt. She ignores you to escape the suffocating feeling of being indebted to you. It's the only way she can feel free from the pressure of your unspoken contract. So what's the solution? It's not to become a jerk. It's to fundamentally change the source of your actions. First, you take her off the pedestal. Humanize, don't deify. See her as your equal, a wonderful but flawed human being. Second, you get back on your throne. Re-engage with your mission. Your purpose in life must always be bigger than any one woman. This restores the masculine polarity she was drawn to. Third, you tear up the unspoken contract. Your validation must come from within. The goal is to get your love and happiness from your own life, your own actions, your own purpose. You fill your own cup until it overflows. Then, the love you give a woman isn't a needy transaction from an empty cup. It is the genuine overflow from a full one. It comes with no expectations because you don't need anything back. A woman is not attracted to a man who needs her love. She is attracted to a man who is so in love with his own life that she desperately wants to be a part of it. If you are ready to stop being the nice guy and start being the high-value man, comment "mission" below to commit to your purpose. If this video shattered your old beliefs, destroy that like button and subscribe for more truths about attraction, confidence, and power. Become the source of your own validation, and you will become a magnet for the love you truly deserve.